Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today with a new scholarship video, and today video is about Queen Elizabeth Commonwealth Scholarship Program. They have different Commonwealth scholarship program. Everyone know about Commonwealth scholarship, but today is a different one. Almost 4 to 5 universities are contributing in this scholarship, and who can apply in this scholarship program, and what are the requirements, and how you can find the application link, and then how you can make up an account there, and how you can submit your application. So in this video I will guide you all of the things. Stay with me in this video, and share this video with the other member that who can also get this opportunity. Let's move toward a little bit information first. The scholarships are open at no 9th April, and the closing date of the scholarship is 3 June. So it means that if they open April, May, June, you have almost 2 months to apply on these scholarships. And who can apply? Only those Commonwealth country who have a link with their Commonwealth programs. They are eligible for the for this scholarship, and I will show you all of the countries who can apply in this scholarship program. And other thing, what does the scholarship cover? They will cover almost total your tuition fee waiver, and they will provide you a living allowance like a monthly salary or a stipend, and they will give you a return ticket. If you are successfully selected in this scholarship program, they will give you a two flight ticket. One is when you have to move toward a university, and then and after that completing your degree you have to move back. Research support grant, if you give them all different project during your study, they will also give you a research program, a research grant, but it should be on the request only. And how to apply this program, so I will guide you step by step all of the things. That so I almost spent 4 hours to get the application link. That four universities, they mention four universities who are participating in this scholarship program. Like first one is Papua New Guinea University of Technology, South Africa, and Stellenbosch University, and Tashwane University of Technology. So each university have different program. You have to choose relevant program according to your previous bachelor degree program. For example, I show you the first one. They're offering a degree program in applied physics, agriculture, machine learning, in communication engineering, and the first one is a climate change. And the required CGPA is almost 3. If you have 75% marks in your previous degree, you are eligible in this scholarship program. And South Africa University Qualification Authority, so only in this university they mentioned that if you're gonna apply in this scholarship program, you have to submit your separate application in South Africa University. So those who choose this university, they have to submit two application. But if you choose the Papua University, Stellenbosch University, and Tashwane University, you no need to submit your separate application. But you have to contact these universities and also mention that you are going to apply for a Commonwealth scholarship, because later on they will require a application number or any letter from the university if you have it. And who can only Master of Science in Machine Learning can apply in this university. And they also mentioned that you should have if last degree in a mathematics, computer science, and statistics, economics. And the last one is they you can apply Master of Computing in computer science. And the good thing is that you should have a 60% marks in your previous education. So I mentioned a 75%. So because there are four universities, each university have a different criteria. You have to study all of the things, then you can move toward application procedure. Then it will be easy for you to apply on this scholarship program. Just click on this one. If you don't have account, just click on create account, and then you have to provide your email, and they will send you some confirmation email on your Gmail account. After confirming your email address, they will provide you another link where you have to create your password. After creating your password, just click login here, and they will give you this page after login section. So I'll just start application, because I already told you that how you can submit your application. So because the Queen Elizabeth Commonwealth Scholarship 2026 and 2027 cycle, so these scholarships are basically open for two time in 1 year. So the first application was in December to November to December, and the second one is from the almost April or May and until the June. So first of all, you have to choose, are you a citizen or refugee status for Commonwealth country. So before clicking on yes or no, just move toward a click on Commonwealth countries. So here I will show you that who are eligible in these country list. A member country, if you in Africa, Osmal, Botswana and Cameroon, Gabon, Gambia, Ghana, Kenya, Kingdom of Eswatini and lot of African universities are enlisted here. And if we talk about Asia, Bangladesh, Brunei, India, Malaysia, Maldives, Pakistan, Singapore, and Sri Lanka. And if you talk about Americans, they are listed universities here. And if Europe, then Cyprus, Malta, and United Kingdom, Pacific. And you can find your country here. If you are enlisted in this country, you are eligible for the scholarship program. Okay, come back here, just click on yes, and they will ask you the country name. Here you have to write up your country. And do you have dual nationality? You have to choose it now. You wanna apply, and you have to choose carefully all of the things, and you have to mention the university, because I already told you that you have to choose your relevant degree program in the university on the first page. So, for example, if I choose the last one degree, and then you have to move toward next. In the next section, you have to provide a personal detail information here, like your email address, your phone number. You have it. Just write up your phone number, your street address. Here you can choose it here, any your email address, and upload your passport, national ID. You have to complete all of the section, otherwise you cannot move to the next step. Then you have to mention about your birthday here, and then click it next. The next one is academic and employment history. Here you have to mention your previous degree program. So the first section is when you started your degree. You have to choose carefully this one. And then when you attended to is mean that when will you graduate, or when you, or if you already graduated from this program, you have to choose a previous date. Otherwise you can just move, click on continue section. Country of institution where you get them in Pakistan, and country of name of institution, you can just write up the name of institute and what subjects you are studied and degree type, and then final grade from the university. So I already mentioned you, if you choose last one university, the requirement of the GPA is almost 60%, one is 75%, one is 3 CGPA. So you have to choose those institute where you have minimum requirement, then the better chance to just get the application list. And here they are asking about, because we choose only one degree, they are asking about certificate. Like you have to upload your undergraduate transcript here, and you have to choose undergraduate graduation certificate here. After that, if you have any employment record, this thing is very important, because some of the university require like almost 1 year and two year employment experience. If you have it, you can just mention in the employment section. And if you don't have it, because it's not necessary to mention your employment record, but if you have it, it's your plus chance, because these scholarship are just like experience based and social worker based. So you can get opportunity if you have experience. For example, if your degree last degree is in machine learning, if you have 1 year any internship, any kind of a job experience in any kind of company or industry, you can just mention that one and click on next. more thing I wanna mention it here, because this application system doesn't have a auto save. This application does not auto save. Please remember to save as a draft before proceeding, because during a application makeup many time they just cancel my application. When I click next, they move back and forward. If your internet disconnect here, you have to start your application from the beginning. So you have to remember this thing. Every step you have, just click on save draft, otherwise your previous application will be lost. Okay, after in academic and employment history, you have to mention about a course detail, because we choose a course at Tashwane University of Technology. Here they mention about all of the things. Please provide further detail of your contact with the university. If you have any contact, you can mention it here. Any that, just mention a thing that if you already have a university offer letter, please upload it here, because this is not a mandatory section. You can just skip this one and click next. Okay, here you have to choose, because this university only offering a master of computing and a computer. You have to mention, because we choose a core Tashwana University of Technology. You have to mention, because they are just offering one program here. You have to choose this one. If you choose other universities, they have a different program. So depends on your the relevant degree program. You have to choose those universities. Please provide a further detail. If you have it, you can write it down. Otherwise, you can skip it, because later on you have to submit inform to university about the application procedure. Like first one is study plan and intended outcome. So here you have to mention about your study plan. So they mention that why you have choose this course and university, and why you choose this country. What have you done to research your chosen university, and how is this course relevant to your future work. Here you have to mention almost a 400 words to mention about your previous university detail and your research background, why you are choosing this university program. I'm just doing the random words here, because I have to fill up the application procedure that you have can easily just find out all of the things. So you can simply write down your research detail and just copy and paste it here. And same as for the next section, you have to move towards statement, development, impact, and post study outreach. So in this section, you have to they already mentioned like a four question here. You have to read about all of the question, and according to those question, you have to write down your details here. Okay, after completing all of the section like study a plan of study and development and impact post study outreach like a statement two, and the next one, which of the UN sustainable development goal does this subject you are studying most align. So when you click on it here, they will give you some almost SDGs program. You have to just choose that. If you are choosing this program, so which one is aligned to you. And the next one is, how does your work related to sustainable development goal selected above? If you choose these three programs, you have to mention about all of the things that how your program related to these SDGs goal. After that, the statement three is about creating network. Explain how you develop the professional network. These are the questions you can read all of the things, because you are rich enough to write up all of the information. After completing all of the section, just click next now. And a reference letter, you have to write up about a reference letter. They require two reference letter, and a good thing is that you don't need to send an email to a professor that they will submit a reference letter on behalf of you. You can just, if you have a PDF form, you can just upload those documents here. For example, if I write up the information of any professor and email here, just choose a letter from your directory and you can upload it here easily. It's so easy. Same as for the second one. After completing this section, just click next now. And then next one, number 8, is the marketing section, that where you hear about the Queen Elizabeth Commonwealth Scholarship Program. You can just, if you are from social media, which one social media, you can just choose it YouTube. and you can choose this one. The data is collected for monitoring purpose, will not be considered by reviewing your application, and click on next. Last portion is the confirmation. In the confirmation section, they are you have to write up your detail here. Please enter your full name below to confirm that you have been understood the above statements. You have to read all of the statements here, and please remember to save as a draft before proceeding. I already told you you have to save all of the step by by save draft it, because they don't have any auto save option. If there is an disconnect in the internet, if you just go back and on this tab, your application will be deleted, and you have to make a new application again from the beginning. So remember these things here. So after writing your name, because I did not fill all of the application, they will show you that your application will be submitted. So these are the application about Queen Elizabeth Commonwealth Scholarship Program. So this is the main page. I will attach this application application web page on your description section. You can easily get that one from the description from YouTube and a Facebook comment section. So then just click on that one and apply here. The good thing is that, again, I want to mention the thing is, they require almost 60 to 75% your previous education and grades, like from in a bachelor degree, and they are giving you a tuition fee waiver. They giving you a two-way flight ticket. They giving you a accommodation. They will also provide you a almost a monthly stipend, and all of the thing is free. Your research, if you're gonna move from for like a conference or like a project in some other country, they will also help you to in this section of on the financial mode. So share this video that all of the peoples can apply on this scholarship program. And one more thing, only a master degree program are eligible for this one. If you are already graduated, or soon if you will be graduate from your bachelor degree, you are eligible for this scholarship. So share this video with your friend and education circle, that all will get the opportunity. And remember me in your prayer. Until the next video, Allah Hafiz.